Okay. Let's see. Well, I wanted a different display there, but as I noticed, we were falling to the ground at an alarming rate. I figured we didn't have the time to fiddle with that. Okay. God, I'm gonna have to make a clip of Jeb dying now, aren't I? Okay, let's adjust these. Come on in for an appropriate landing. This is the point where I really would like to be able to revert and have Kerbals respawn. Because particularly when testing out plane landings like this. I mean, I can land planes, but it's still tricky stuff. Still, every time I try to struggle with getting it down safely, and then particularly when it's an experimental plane, like, oh god, like this one is going completely wrong. We're gonna need, oh god. No! Whew. Well, at least she proves she's lucky. Okay, so this one does not have as nearly as much ability to float as our other designs have had. And that, of course, makes perfect sense. Because it doesn't have as much wingspan. The others had far greater lift surfaces. Here's what I want to do with this one, though, actually. Because I've been seeing this design, and I kind of want to adjust it. Not to increase, really, its maneuverability. Just, oh god. let me open that one for a quick second. Getting it down safely. Oh god, that is poor Jeb, isn't it? Well, at least she proves she's lucky. Oh no, wait. There we go. That's cool. Thank you, Thor. That is Trilsa making it. At least we don't have to worry about the sad death scenarios. There we go. This is something I wanted to do now. Oh, there. Since it's looked so much like a TIE fighter, I kind of want to adjust it to actually have it look like this. Let's see, where is center of mass, center of lift? We're gonna have to adjust this, so let's move this baby forward quite a bit, because when this when the fuel starts emptying out, that will move forward. This is just to make it look a little bit more like a TIE fighter. Don't know if I want those. I don't want the wings to uncouple those, so we will disable the staging of this. Maybe then, instead of having it like this long a point, maybe I should do this with this inline cockpit. Remove this thing and use that inline cockpit. Put that in there and have the front be this circular intake. It's not gonna win any awards for beauty, this little snub-nosed weirdo. Hey there, Kerbal. Good to see you. How are you doing? You know what? Let me tweet this out. Yikes! Already lost Jeb, but his replacement is doing fine. Sort of. And clip. There we go. Thank you, Ether. Let me see. What is that thing you are posting? Oh yeah, that is the full-on TIE fighter. We could probably, you know, we could probably build that. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna try and see how well this thing flies, and then maybe we just try and build that TIE fighter. What do we call this weird little recreational, snub-nosed monstrosity? This is the X2 Chihuahua. There we go. Okay, let's try this baby. Also, Indy, you stink. Oh my god. The food bowl's right next to you, so what you get is cat mouth smell. Wait, no pilots on board? Where's our pilot? Where is Trilce? Oh god, that is apparently tremendously... Oh god, nope. Okay. We're good. We're good. Wow. That was horrifying. We completely messed up that design. Maybe our original design was better than what we had. I want to get back to... Oh god, did it auto-save that? It saved the Chihuahua. But it saved an older version of the X1 shuttle. Darn it. I wonder though if it's possible for us to do something like the TIE fighter. The problem is this is the best cockpit that we have for that. Okay, you know what? Just for fun, don't save. We're gonna have to do something new anyway. We're going to try and build a TIE fighter. Let's see, we're gonna need... I'm just gonna put that air intake on that. The look of it is a little bit strange, so... This is probably what our TIE fighter is going to have to look like, size-wise, but there's no fuel in this, so there's no way this should be able to fly. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna use these fuel carriages on the side to be its fuel supply. Now, and then there's these weird wing surfaces. Wait, there's another link. What is that? Oh, the Kerbal motif. That is apparently tremendously... Oh god. Nope. Oh god. Planes. They don't always work out as well as you think they do. They should. Tweet it. Oh, that is horrifying. So here's what I wonder. Can I? There we go. Attach something like this. It's too close to the frame, I think, by the look of it. Yeah, we're gonna need there we go. We're gonna need 2 more of this. That I think would be more in line with TIE fighter length. Getting imminent failure recording subroutines. Oh, this thing is likely to be a death trap, Huthor. Just no doubt about it. This is going to be horrible. I'm starting to wonder whether I should just maybe get like a useless waste of space Kerbal to be here. Because the Kerbal is going to fly this. Oh god, I don't see them surviving, to be honest. I don't see them surviving. Not there, like that. And then we move this down. And like that. One to the side. No, this is never gonna go well. Is it sort of curved like that? It looks more curved. Also, this is not attached properly. Let's remove these, because they should rotate from where they were attached. Should be the bottom of that. I don't know why they don't attach to the bottom. They only attach to the side for some reason, whereas here, that's how you want them to attach. For some reason they won't attach to the bottom. Because the problem is that they'll always attach incorrectly. Fine, let's just do that again. Move them to the side. Move them like that. Oh wait, no, there we go. So it looks more like they're rotated like that. And then attached to those are these things. How though? More like that, but then moved forward and then downwards. Oh god. This Kerbal's gonna die so badly. I could do it in a smaller part. What do you think? I think this is probably the length that they've been going for. I think this is sort of the intended length of a TIE fighter. I cannot imagine this going well at all. How is the center of mass and the center of lift doing? It's in front. Obviously it's in front. We're gonna have to move these things backwards. Oh, that's the problem. The center of mass is pretty much connected to the center of lift because these are the fuel. Ah, darn it. I'd have to probably remove these wings. Maybe have to change this around to, yeah, nevertheless be one of these. Which is going to make this look real odd. And then have this be something along this line. Wait, can we route this to that? No, 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 no. Never mind. Never. Whoa, 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 whoa. God. No! No! Okay, let's move this downwards. Okay, that looks okay. And we still need to move this back. We still need these to be at least there. This is the ugliest, weirdest design that I've ever seen. Probably have to make or just put weird elevons on everything. This is horrifying. I think the best thing we might want to do with this is just try and launch it upwards. And as well, pack it with parachutes. Let's see if I can do just radial symmetry. And pack it, frickin' pack it with parachutes. Well, Trilsa, maybe we can do Kerbal, the technician. I don't know what a technician does yet. Why? Okay, this is one, because we're doing this as a joke, I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna quick save at the start, and if we die, then we know that this is just something that just cannot be done. Okay, since I have no idea whether this thing even will bother to launch, I'm gonna spool that engine up for the start. Let's go. Well, I guess that's why they have to have twin ion engines. You don't know what the point of that call was, Bob? Ah. Are we building TIE fighters now? We may be for fun, yeah. For some reason, Kuthor sent me a link of that TIE fighter, and I was like, okay, let's give it a try. Outcome, it's not that good. This is one where I'm seriously just saying, okay, I'm gonna quick save, and if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna, you know, quick load, because it's a death trap. Okay, and we're gonna try these structural pylons. We're gonna be launching this one straight up. I'm gonna use these small hard points. That we're gonna use to have these solid boosters. Oh, that's completely not what I tried to do. You know what, we're just gonna couple it like this, traditionally. It's 2 solid rocket boosters. Attached to those things. We're gonna need to move these, there we go, in a way that they don't murder us when we release them. Okay, let's just launch this weird thing. One of your colleagues is named Pellegrino, so now you're having a can of tangerine-infused San Pellegrino mineral water. There we go. In honor or in mockery? Okay, we're gonna quick save again, because this might very well kill Kerbal. Yep. Okay, I think it's safe to say that this is nonsense. Let's get back to our original project. You know what I'm wondering? Oh, that's the problem. Twin ion engines. We're talking about this though. Twin rocket engines. Why not? Here's what I'm thinking. Call me crazy. So far, I've been using jet engines. So, what if I just have something that has 1 strong jet engine but has 2 strong, there we go, we do the reliance, because remember, those are more powerful in the atmosphere next to it, but for visual sake, I'm gonna clip them like this. Because I like that idea for, you know, for a fighter. That is literally directly out of that one. Now, changing this around. So this would abandon the idea that I had earlier. Let's make something and then put that on top of a rocket. In favor of, let's just make this thing the rocket. I can put 2 circular intakes on this baby. Maybe give it 2 tail fins like that. We probably have to move this forward. I'm suddenly realizing, that is also the weight. Actually, this is a weird design with that thing sticking out the back. Kind of makes it look like a pod racer. Now let's move this back again. Because here's the thing, we're gonna have to use our elevons. There we go. Which will move that center backwards. You make dinner if I've just used all the inevitable fireballs. We're gonna be fine! We're gonna be fine! But thank you for clipping those, Uther. And enjoy your dinner. Both the making of and the consuming thereof. So, we have air intakes for that one. That is fine as it comes to air, just the intakes in general. Make sure we have some air brakes on this baby. Move those upwards so that they do have something of a profile on top. Make sure to do our usual dual parachute. Actually, let's put those dual parachutes here. I don't like this double wing thing. I don't really need it. So I'm gonna make one rear fin and move that baby quite a bit backwards, like that. And this is just for yaw. And then these are just gonna be pitch, and these are gonna be pitch and roll. Funky, relaxing xylophone jazz music while the most horrible death traps are conducted. Yeah. Yeah, it gives it that real fun, quirky feel, doesn't it? Get those drogue shoots in as well. Maybe it's worthwhile getting a single extra parachute. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Copy that for a single extra drogue parachute. Not a drogue parachute, a regular parachute. Oh, hey, is that? No, that's not misaligned, okay. What else? What else? What else? Do I need anything? I've got air brakes, I've got the parachutes, I've got landing gear. I want this to move forward more. I'm not confident with how close together these landing gear are. There. The center of lift is far behind the center of weight. So I'm gonna have to move these things more like that. Okay. Of course, I'd need to be able to science something. One, this needs to be centered. And I need that thermometer. And also, I want the flight unit, because who can't use a black box with planes such as this? I think we're good. This is not a plane you're meant to get out of. X3. What do we call this baby? It's got a lot of thrusts. It's, you know what? It kind of looks like an eagle. In no way whatsoever, except my imagination. Okay. There. There. Drogue shoots. Maybe. Yes, I have a good idea. I have a splendid idea. This is how we're gonna play this baby. Now, this one, I don't want this one staged, so we decouple the staging. There's no way we accidentally release the cockpit. But we make an abort action group, which decouples this and deploys that one. And maybe deploy those, shut down the engines, and shut down the engines. So basically, when we press abort, all these engines shut off, all the parachutes start going, this one decouples, that parachute goes, and we basically decouple it for maximum safety. Okay. Death Trap 3, launch! Now this is my full intention is to get this to the North Pole and do that mission. Wow, the right side of my face is yellow right now with that light. Oh, there's no pilot. Oh god, it's Bill Kerman. Hold up. I'm gonna recover this. I don't want to risk Bill. We've already lost Jebediah today. You know what we're gonna do? I know exactly what we're gonna do.